sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hoo-hoo! 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 Hoo-hoo!
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Dahnans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Dahnans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shionne's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
We finally made it.
can't believe we actually raised this.
You're pretty charming for a pig.
You should be friends with Hoodle.
We've reached our destination.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shionne ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Dahnans,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day. But I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here too.
Ah! Sorry, Shionne. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
This should be easy.
Dance in the wind! Don't mind if I do! Eat it!
I'll run you through!
Here's the Evo! Lightning condemned!
It's over! Too slow! Watch this!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Dance in the wind! Freeze laser!
We are freaking invincible!
Alphen and the others truly are strong!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered. What I can do! First strike! All energy! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! First strike! All energy! Now
Well, looky here.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough.
An opponent like this should be easy.
First strike!
Here!
Maybe this way! Glimmer Dragon! Eagle Rod! I'll run you through! First strike! All energy!
Did you just kill me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Get on in there with the others.
Eat this! You're done! Tap on the road now!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Right, here goes! First strike! I'll run you through! That's freaking done!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
First strike! Try this! Whirling snap! Tectonic spark! Watch this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy? One deadly strike, just as ordered!
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Where are you going?
Be still! Finish it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Now I'm in the groove!
Destructive!
One down!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form. Nothing new about that. He's still as humble as ever.
Hey, that...
Now see that you don't get it? Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look.
I won't forgive you!
I'll run you through! Talon Hurricane! First strike! Glimmer Dragon! Here I go! Eagle Ride! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphin!
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out? That's quite a talent.
Your father wants me to bring him up.
Even my dad. There you go. I feel like me. Pretty well. Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
I think I'm getting stronger.
I'll tear you apart!
Laser Spear! Here's evil!
Call that twin!
Freeze Lancer!
First strike! You're done! Heroic snap!
Let's get you off
Searing flame! You're done! I'm on a roll now!
Turning strike!
Double demon fang! I'm on demon fang! Eagle fly! Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
I'll run you out!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Get lost! Eat this! I'll run you through! Tectonic Punch! Eat this! I'll run you through! Eat this! Eagle! I'll finish you here and now!
I can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Now! Alpha!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I can feel my precision improving.
Go no further!
Eat this! I'll run you through!
Pierce evil!
First strike!
Freeze Lancer!
I'll tear you up! I'm like bait! Oh, you are gonna pay for that! Watch this! Watch it! I'm on now!
Here's a healing art!
First strike! Whirlwind snap! Sonic thrust!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Pierce through! Rising Viper!
That'll teach us for getting cocky. Get lost! Eat this! Try this on for size!
You're mine!
You're done! Talon Hurricane! I'm on a roll now! First strike!
Water!
You're
Hear
done!
my call!
Crumble!
Laser Spear! Here's evil!
Off my
Raging Freeze Lancer!
I'll run you through!
Rising Viper!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising Falcon!
I'm on it!
Onward and upward.
Should this really be here?
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Sislo?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this!
I'll tear you apart! That frickin' does it!
I'll be taking this one!
Swallow dance!
Raging
Rain Alpha!
Whirlwind snap! I'll jump in and no! I won't give in! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a
I can feel my power growing!
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cislodia is...
Watch out!
Ah! The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch! The enemy is over there.
Dance in the wind!
Swarm!
Glacial Spear! Evil! I'll be saving this one!
Swallow dance!
What's this?
Rising focus!
I'll run you through!
By the power of water! Dance in the wind!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Mega Ray! By the power of
Eagle Fly!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow
Your air
dance!
thrust!
Glitter Dragon!
Annihilate!
I'm on it!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Swallow dance! Eagle
The
Fly!
tide of battle has turned!
That's the power of comrades and all!
Right! Comrades and all!
Swallow dance! What? Too sentimental?
Dance in the wind! Back into the air thrust!
Whirlwind snap!
I'm only getting
Swallow
started!
dance!
I'm on a roll! Rise
I'll
and
tear
win.
you apart!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I.
It does it!
Don't worry, I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Whirlwind snap!
By the power of water! Dance
I'm
in the
on it!
wind!
Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down! You're done! First strike! Coming in! I just
This
hit
one's
the storm!
mine!
Tectonic Ooh!
Don't mind if I do!
There!
Now you see what I can do! Swallow dance!
I'll heal you all!
Swallow dance! Now I'm in the groove! I'll tear you apart! Swallow dance!
I'll heal you all!
This one's mine!
Air thrust!
I'm on it! I'm on a roll now!
Lightning thrust!
I'm on it!
Glacial Spear!
To stop you dying?
Freaking done it! I'll tear you apart! Coming in!
Dance in the wind! Here I go! It's over!
I'm on it! You're done! Almost! Faster! Coming in! I'll tear you apart! What's this?
Dance in the wind!
I'm on it! I'll run you through! Almost! Eat this!
This should do it! This
Swallow
time!
dance!
Short range
What's
alpha!
this?
Here I
I'll
go.
end you!
It's over!
Eat this! You're done!
Severing wind!
Here goes!
I'll run you
Rising
through!
Phoenix!
Whirlwind snap!
Dance in the wind!
Right!
Air thrust!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here,
You made quick work!
How could a girl ever say no?
These
Just
little
pointing
ones
it
are
out.
hardly worth our time.
less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Swallow dance!
Glacial Spear!
I'll finish you here and now!
Freeze Laser!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on it!
Air thrust!
I'll end you! Swallow dance! I'll end you!
Rising
Slither Dragon! Rising Wyvern! Eat this! That's enough!
Where are you going?
Be still! Eat this! Rising Falcon! Crumble!
It's
Swallow
over!
dance!
Eagle
I finish
Here
it!
I go.
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shionne. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Hell yeah! There's no way you...
You should get some shut-eye. Well, off we go.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really?
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that? I'm on it!
Dragon Form! Follow dance! Sonic Thrust! You're done! First strike! I'll run you through that freaking gun! Eat this! Crumble! Whirling that freaking does it! I'm on it! Sonic Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha! Idiot! Discharge! Eat this! Sonic Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha! Eat this!
Thunder Field! The enemy is going all out! You're useless.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Lightning Orb! Lightning Orb that way! Here, let me help!
Sword Rain Alpha! First strike! Watch it!
You're mine!
First strike!
Lightning
Be
Orb!
still!
Annihilation!
Rising Sun!
Idiot! Discharge!
Eat this!
I'll end you!
Here I come! Swallow dance!
Thunder
On a
Field!
roll now!
Eat this! You're done!
Light Astral Pierce
Lightning Pow! First strike! You're done!
Lightning Orb!
Here I come!
Lightning Condemn!
Sword Rain
Here's
Alpha!
evil!
Swallow dance!
Lancer!
Be still!
Here's
tear you
the
apart!
Here I go! Lightning Condemn!
Rising Sun!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
I'm on it! You're mine!
let you all down.
Your pace!
I'll tear you apart!
Get on here! Demon Fang!
All right. Hey then. Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Eat this!
Confiscated!
Swallow Blade! Eat this!
Anything
Not
more is
today!
all mine.
Back into the fray! I'll smash you!
I'll tear you apart! I'll finish you here and now!
Destruction!
This one's mine!
Eternal devastation!
All in!
The enemy is going all out!
That wicked goes! Piercing roar! I'll let you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
I'm
Resuscitation!
giving you more of that medicine.
Glacial
Swallow
Spear!
Blade!
Pierce Eater!
Hit
Freeze Blaster!
You're done! There!
Thunder Field! Searing Flame!
Sonic Thrust!
Light Astral
Sword Blade Alpha!
Thunder Blade! Gravitational Field!
You're
I'll
mine!
heal you all!
Tectonic punch!
Thunder
Here I
Field!
come!
Light Astral Energy!
I'm on it!
Demon Fang! You're mine!
In here!
Sever it away!
Dance in the
Rip it
Wind
through!
Spear! Pierce
I'll tear
Eater!
you apart!
Light Astral Freeze Blaster!
Tiger Blade!
It's in the sky, it's mine!
Piercing roar!
I'm out!
Denied!
Here's a healing arm!
Demon Fang!
First aid!
Sonic Thrust!
I'll bring you back from death to this! Restore!
Double Demon Fang!
Into the fray!
Destruction!
In the wind!
Eternal
I'll tear you
devastation!
apart!
Light Astral Where are you going?
In here! Get
First strike!
Dance into the healing arm!
Dragon Dance!
First aid!
Dragon
Oh,
Claw!
I'm saving this
Come
one!
on through!
Into the shadows!
Tiger Blade!
Supernova!
Ruin! You're done! Blow away!
Glacial Spear!
Piercing
Here's
roar!
evil!
First strike! Ignite!
Powered hurricane! Shattering the pieces!
Lightning condemned! The enemy is going all out!
Try harder! My turn!
Powered hurricane!
Time to shot!
Try! My turn! Take this!
I feel
Double
angry.
Demon Fang!
Damn it!
Demon Fang!
Only I'd been more careful. I'll smash you! I'll finish you
over.
here and now!
You're mine!
Hurricane!
You'll finish! More! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Dahnans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Migal here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shionne here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Migal! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Dahnans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Dahnan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep.
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shionne.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Migal for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Migal's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Migal's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Migal is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Dahnans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renin. I really don't understand what's going through Migal's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Migal's cat are both animals native to Dahna, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shionne?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renins only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!